Barcelona delivered a resounding 5-1 victory over Sevilla on Sunday in LaLiga, reinforcing their position at the top of the table while sending a strong message ahead of a critical week, with clashes against Bayern Munich in the Champions League and Real Madrid in El Clasico looming. This emphatic win, led by the prolific Robert Lewandowski and a brace from substitute Pablo Torre, showcased the team's dominance despite several key players being sidelined with injuries. Hansi Flick's side looked in complete control, dispatching Sevilla with authority at the Lluis Companys Olympic Stadium. The match began with a high tempo, and Barcelona quickly seized control of possession, pressing Sevilla into their own half. The breakthrough came in the 24th minute when Raphinha was brought down in the box, earning a penalty. Lewandowski, ever reliable from the spot, slotted home his first goal of the evening, opening the floodgates for a relentless first-half assault. Just 4 minutes later, Pedri added to the tally with a stunning effort. Positioned on the edge of the box, he unleashed a bullet strike that soared into the top corner, leaving the Sevilla goalkeeper no chance. Barcelona's quick-fire double stunned the visitors, and they barely had time to regroup before Lewandowski struck again. The Polish striker calmly finished a well-worked move in the 39th minute, tapping home a first-time effort from close range to make it 3-0. By half-time, Barca had effectively put the game to bed. Lewandowski's influence on the game was immense, further highlighting his extraordinary form this season. His 2 goals against Sevilla took his tally to 12 league goals in just 10 games, an impressive figure that puts him well ahead of his nearest competitors, Kylian Mbappe and Ios Perez, who have scored 6 each. This dominant display by Barcelona's attack is becoming a familiar sight, with Lewandowski, Raphinha, and Lamine Yamal contributing heavily to the team's goal-scoring output, accounting for 21 of their 33 goals so far this season. Despite the absence of several key players, Ronald Araujo, Andreas Christensen, Ferran Torres, and goalkeeper Marc-André ter Stegen, Barcelona showed depth and resilience. Sevilla struggled to cope with the fluidity of Barca's attacking play, and the game's tempo slowed slightly in the second half as Barcelona managed their lead. However, they weren't finished yet. Pablo Torre, who entered the fray as a substitute, made a significant impact. He found the back of the net twice, the first with a composed finish inside the box in the 82nd minute and then, just after Sevilla's Stanis Idumbo grabbed a consolation goal in the 87th minute, Torre wrapped up the scoring with a curling free kick into the far corner. The match also marked an emotional moment for Barcelona, as Gavi made his long-awaited return after 348 days on the sidelines due to a torn knee ligament. Coming off the bench in the second half, Gavi's return was met with cheers from the home crowd, adding a layer of joy to what was already a celebratory evening for the Catalan Giants. Pedri spoke to Movistar Plus after the game, emphasizing how crucial this win was for Barcelona's momentum. Winning like this is very important for the games to come. Today we had to leave with more than just the 3 points, we needed that good feeling we got. The coach told us that there was going to be space at the edge of the box and we took advantage of that. The victory over Sevilla was Barcelona's 9th in 10 La Liga games this season, a testament to their impressive form under Hansi Flick. Following their only La Liga defeat at Osasuna, they have bounced back with back-to-back wins, keeping them firmly in first place on 27 points, 3 clear of Real Madrid and 7 ahead of Atletico Madrid. Sevilla, meanwhile, continue to struggle in the bottom half of the table, sitting in 13th place with 12 points. As Barcelona now turn their attention to an intense week, the win serves as a timely confidence boost. They will face Bayern Munich in the Champions League on Wednesday, a fixture loaded with history and significance, before traveling to the Santiago Bernabéu for the first Clásico of the season on Saturday. With key players expected to return, including Gavi and others, Barcelona will need to build on this momentum as they look to continue their strong campaign both domestically and in Europe.